What's up, family? Man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I made a post yesterday talking about now we have a month established for recognizing, acknowledging, and cherishing women here in America. And there's something that don't sit right about that with me. You know what I mean? Stay with me, we're gonna go somewhere. I have a problem with that. And I don't have a problem with acknowledging, cherishing, and looking back over time and seeing the great accomplishments of women, looking at what women have gone through in this country, and acknowledging that and cherishing that. I don't have a problem with that at all. I have a problem with having 1 month out of 12 set aside for this purpose. See, I have a problem with the fact that in our country, we've taken on the notion of let's just give them a month. Shut them the fuck up. Are we going in today? It is what it is. You know what I mean? This is a grown folk channel. We're going to give them a month to tell them that we're acknowledging them. We're going to give them a month and we're going to talk about all these different women throughout this month. And man, fuck them the rest of the year. That's America's mentality, the truth be told. How come we can't take on the notion of, man, instead of having a month set aside to honor, cherish, respect women, why don't we make that mandatory? Why don't we make that a norm? Why don't we make that a daily thing? There's not a person that's walking the planet. There's not a person that's come to this planet that didn't come through the legs of a woman. So how the fuck do we become so disrespectful towards women? When every person walking the fucking planet, every person that's ever walked this fucking planet has come through the legs of a woman. Now we want to sit back and we want to minimize them. Now we want to sit back and dog them the fuck out. Now we want to put a cap on what they can reach and how high they could go in their careers. Now we want to sit back and call them bitches and hoes and skanks. Now we want to sit back and call them gold diggers. Oh, we going in today. It is what it is. It is what it is. If you don't like it, click the fuck off. I don't care. You know what I mean? Grow up. Grow up. How the fuck every person walking this planet has had a mother that's brought them into this world. She may not have been the best mom, but she nurtured your ass for 9 months, 8 months, 7 months, whatever. She did what she had to do to get your ass here. She may have been on drugs. She may have been an alcoholic. She may have been toxic. She may have been whatever, hoeing. She may have been doing whatever the fuck she was doing. But she nurtured your ass for however long she did to get your ass here, to give you a fucking chance. Don't ever disrespect your mama again. And I'm passionate about it because I lost my mama when I was 2 years old. My mama was taken away from me by my raggedy ass daddy at the time. My mama was murdered, stabbed 49 times by my father right in front of me. So I know what it's like to grow up without your mom. I haven't always been respectful towards women. I haven't. Because I had issues. Because I blamed my mama for dying. I was mad at my mama for dying. It wasn't her fault, but I was mad at her. I hated her for leaving me in this raggedy fucking cruel ass world. That's what I thought. Because I had unresolved trauma. And so, but as I've grown, as I've matured, as I've learned how to heal that pain. Because from her leaving, man, I had abandonment issues. I had codependency issues. I had a whole bunch of issues. And I blamed fucking women. But as I healed, I understood, man, I'm tripping. I was tripping. Hurt people hurt people. Heal people heal people. It's a trip because some people tell me, man, Elijah, well, you know, we got Black History Month and blah, blah, blah. I don't support Black History Month. Fuck that bullshit. I don't support and check this out. And the reason why I don't is just because the government sanctions a month for you don't mean that they're going to treat you any fucking better. don't mean that anything's gonna change for you. I'm 53 years old. Black History Month was established February 1969, the year before I was born. Stay with me. February 1969, Black History Month was established. And we still don't know how to treat motherfucking black people in America. This is not a racial channel. Black people don't know how to treat black people here in America. There's a whole lot of races that are still at war with each other here in America. There's a whole lot of motherfuckers that's racist to their fucking bone here in America. There's a whole lot of black folk killing black folk here in America. And it ain't about money. There's a whole lot of rich, dumbass black folk here in America. In the rap game, in the dope game, killing other black people. So we gotta grow the fuck up. Establishing a month to do these things doesn't change the parameters or the perspectives of the masses. That's why I'm against it. Because it's bullshit. Instead of we're gonna just take a month out to celebrate what the women have done in America and what they do, and we ain't gonna change the fact that we still look down on them. We ain't gonna change the fact that a woman ain't gonna be president of the United States unless Joe Biden die. You know what I mean? We can't change that. We can change that, but we won't change that. We won't change the fact that, man, black people are still disrespected. Black people are still dogged out. And we got Black History Month to celebrate the accomplishments of great black Americans and all this other bullshit. We're going to celebrate them and kill them at the same fucking time. We're going to celebrate them and imprison them by the masses at the same fucking time. We're going to celebrate them and keep them in broken down, fucking run down communities with no good drinking water, like Flint, Michigan. We're going to celebrate them and keep them out of houses. We're going to celebrate them and keep them on fucking welfare. We're going to celebrate them and keep them dependent on the government. Oh, this is that. This is that. This is that. So I don't give a fuck about Black History Month. I don't need the government or anybody else telling me to honor and cherish and respect the accomplishments of African Americans that's been here. Because it comes across as hypocritical. How the fuck are you gonna tell us to celebrate and you hung us, you dogged us the fuck out, and we still getting beat down in the fucking streets? We still getting fucking killed. And this is not about black and white. Look at Memphis. Look at all them black, dumbass, fucking raggedy ass cops that dogged that black guy out. It wasn't white cops for the most part. There was a couple of them around. But the majority of them was black guys beating the shit out of another black man. It's not just Memphis. And I'm not dogging out all cops, because all cops ain't bad. I would dare say the great majority of cops ain't bad. You have the Horatio rule, the 80-20 rule. 20%, I would say, are probably fucked up. And they make the other 80% look bad. And I would dare say that's the same rule for everything else. The Horatio rule, the 80-20 rule. Probably 20% of the blacks doing stupid ass shit, making everybody else look bad, making every other black look like fucking criminals and gangsters and all this other stupid shit. Let's talk about it. How has having Black History Month changed how America has treated black people in America? Because there's still a lot of racism. We had a president that made it acceptable. Oh, this is that. This is that. I'm not afraid to say this shit. We have to grow up. Having a woman's month, oh yeah, great, cool. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you've accomplished some shit. Well, ain't no laws being changed for your betterment. It makes you feel better. It makes you, oh, they're taking us in the notion that all this bullshit. But nobody's perspective has fucking changed towards women. And the trip is, women, guys treat you like shit for the most part. A lot of times. Men have dogged you the fuck out. Guys have dogged you the fuck out throughout history. I get that. I understand. I'm a diligent study. I study history. I study it. But the trip is, women, let's be honest. You dog each other out worse than any guy could. You go in on each other harder than any guy could go on you. Women, you dogged each other the fuck up. You can't stand each other. You're always judging and putting each other down. You're always criticizing each other, always comparing yourself to each other, always fucking up somebody else's relationship. See, it's a trick. We want to blame the guys all the time for messing around. The guys can't mess around if the woman don't let them mess around with them. And a lot of women know that she's married. Oh, I know she got a good man. I'm going to get that shit. So she always happy. I'm gonna try to snag that shit. I'm gonna see what she's so happy about. Why he with her raggedy ass? He could be with all this right here. And this superficial generation has made it even worse. This look at me fucked up generation. I ain't got shit to offer, but I'm pretty. I ain't got shit to offer, but I got nice lips. I ain't got the shit to offer, but I got nice eyelashes. I ain't got the shit to offer, but look at my wig. I ain't got the shit to offer, but look at my titties. I ain't got shit to offer, look at my ass. Look at my clothes. Look at my nails. All this stupid, superficial bullshit. But then you want to be respected. I tell you what, I'll respect you at the level you're at. And what do I mean by that? I'm going to respect you because you're a human being. I'm going to respect you because you're a human being. I don't give a damn about your color. I don't give a damn about your gender. I don't give a damn about your sexual orientation, your religious beliefs, your schooling. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm going to respect you just because you're a human being. All this other superficial shit that you talking about, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about how pretty you are. I don't give a fuck about how many followers you have. I don't give a fuck about how rich you are. I don't give a fuck about how educated you are. None of that shit mean anything to me. I'm not impressed with the superficial shit. What are you doing to make life better for humanity? What are you doing to make life better for other women? What are you doing to make life better for kids? What are you doing to make life better for those that can't do anything for themselves? The disabled, the elderly, the down and out. What are you doing for them? What are you doing for your own growth and development? How are you helping other people heal and move beyond where they're at? It's great you have a month. But don't stop there. Don't get satisfied there. Don't get complacent because, oh man, we got a month and now people are going to respect us. That ain't shit going to change. Ain't shit going to change. You better look at history. Again, Black History Month was established February 1969. And ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed. And I know there's going to be people, oh, we've had a black president since then. And these people really don't know their history. I study history. I study history. When you look at how many people we've had in elected positions, and I know there's gonna be, well, we've never had a black president in the United States before. It's because you don't really know your history. We have far more quote unquote black people in Congress and in the Senate after they were freed from slaves than we've had probably in the last 100 years. Laws were changed so that all these black people couldn't be in Senate, all these black people couldn't be in Congress and running the country. Do your homework. Do your research. Stop settling for fucking scraps. Stop being so excited that they're throwing you a fucking bone. And let's really make a difference. Let's make a difference, a real difference. Black History Month don't make a fucking difference. It doesn't. It's nice, it's great. It don't do shit for anybody. It doesn't. If we're honest with ourselves. As Americans, we should be talking about the accomplishments of all fucking Americans. We should be celebrating and acknowledging and appreciating all fucking Americans. Regardless of your fucking sexual orientation, regardless of your fucking religious affiliation or not, regardless of whatever fucking gender you claim. You're a fucking American. You're a human being. We live in this entitlement mentality. People feel like they should be given some shit just because they're here. And the shit they feel like they should be given is fucking material shit. No. What you're entitled to is to be appreciated as a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be valued as a human being. That's what you're entitled to. Not material shit. Not fucking raggedy ass clothes and money and stupid ass shit. You're not entitled to that stupid shit. You're entitled to be respected, to be valued, to be appreciated as a human being. Man, we have to grow up. We have to stop playing the games. We have to learn how to heal and deal with our own issues. And then become a beacon of hope and love and empowerment for others. And encourage and uplift others to do the same. This is how we change the world. This is how we change the minds of the masses. Stop playing their fucking games. Stop the foolishness. Let's learn to eliminate ignorance. Ignorance. I love you guys. Happy healing.